Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for serving this week and for watching this video to prepare to lead your small group Sunday. This Sunday we will be teaching our kids about initiative, seeing what needs to be done and doing it. We will be instilling the truth that they can trust God no matter what. And in our Bible story from Nehemiah, we will hear about how Nehemiah stayed focused on what needed to be done as we learn that we should do the same too. Our verse this month is, work at everything you do with all your heart. Work as if you were working for the Lord. Colossians 3:23. As the kids come in, they will play a game where they are going to try to put rings around Saturn or hula hoops around the beach ball. Put a beach ball on the floor with a line tape where your starting line will be and about 3 feet away, and then have the kids line up behind the tape and take turns tossing the hula hoop over the ball. Give each kid 3 tries for their turn. For the next activity, divide your group into 3 teams and give each team a hula hoop. Have them form a circle around their hoop and hold their fingers out, their index fingers face up. And then you're going to place the hula hoop on each team's index fingers as they're in a circle, and they're going to need to balance that hula hoop together. Then they're going to work together to lower the hula hoop all the way to the floor without it falling. So that's going to be a little tricky for some of our groups. They're going to need to work together. And then if they're successful at doing it, challenge them to do it a little bit with different communication, like having them do it without talking, or only one person can talk in the team, or only whispering. You can also challenge them to do it where nobody's fingers can not touch the hula hoop. Like if somebody's finger is suddenly not touching, then they have to start over back at the top. So you can add in different challenges for them. Then once they're all done, talk about how they had to focus on what they were doing to complete the task successfully, and that in the Bible story today, they will hear about how important focus is when taking initiative. Then after a large group, you're going to divide your group into 2 teams and give each team the same amount of cups. Show them how to stack 3 cups to make a pyramid with your demonstration cups. So 3 cups to make a pyramid. And that explain how it makes a strong base when we stack them this way. Have each group stack 3 cups just like yours. And then explain that you're going to read some questions, and then for each question they get correctly, they're going to get to add 2 more cups. Each team gets to add 2 cups to their tower. They can build it however they want, but they want to try and get the tallest, strongest tower they can build. That's the goal before it falls. Then talk to them about the Bible story and all of the work it must have taken to finish such a big job, especially with so many distractions. Remind them how Nehemiah chose to stay focused on what needed to be done because of his focus, he did accomplish what needed to be done. Connect the story for the kids by telling them about a time when you finished a big task that had distractions along the way, but you chose to stay focused until the job was done. Then for the next activity, divide your group into 2 teams. You will give one team all the cups and tape a large circle on the floor around them, kind of making them their own little enclosure. Then the other team is going to have ping pong balls. That's going to get interesting. Then, I think you see where this is going, the cup team is going to build a tower in this middle of their circle, while the ping pong ball team tries to knock the tower down. Before you start, you've got to go over 3 rules. Number 1, the ping pong team can only step inside the circle to get their balls back. Then, number 2, they can only throw the ball from outside the circle. So they can go in the circle to grab a ball, but they've got to go back out of the circle before they can throw it again. And number 3, they need to aim at the tower, not at their friends. So hopefully that's going to go fun and they're going to enjoy it. And so each team gets a chance to be the ping pong ball thrower and the cup stacker. After you get about halfway through, you're going to switch. So after you start the game, here's the fun thing that you're going to add in, because we want to add in distractions. You're going to randomly shout, "Pause," and have everybody freeze. Then once they all stop doing what they're doing, you're going to read one of the distractions that's on your leader guide, like the doorbell rings. And then you'll say, "Resume," and they continue the game. And then you go, "Pause. You want a snack." Resume, and then they start again. When you get about halfway down that list of distractions, have the teams sanitize their hands and switch places. So the ping pong ball throwing team gets to go inside the circle with the cups, and the cup building team gets to go outside with the ping pong balls to be the throwers and try and knock the tower down. So once you get all the way through that, you're going to connect your game to the Bible story by reminding them that when you need to get things done, especially big jobs, there will always be distractions like Nehemiah had. Remind them that when God is for us, He is with us and He will help us complete the job until it's finished, just like He helped Nehemiah. Challenge them to ask God to help them to stay focused when faced with a big task this week. Then, as you close out your time together, you're going to give each kid a ping pong ball. This will be one that they get to take home with them. You're also going to give a permanent marker. Yes, a permanent marker, so supervise this part. And you may only want to pass out 1 or 2 markers, or have you guys go and help and supervise each kid using the permanent markers so it doesn't get everywhere. But they're going to write the word focus on their ping pong ball. So if you're not sure if they can do it, you can ask them, would you like me to help you? Have maybe spell it out for them 1 letter at a time, have everyone go 1 letter at a time, and get that word focus on their ping pong ball. They're going to carry this home with them as a reminder to ask God for help to stay focused with what needs to be done. There's a prayer also in your leader guide to help you close out your time together with them. And as the kids get picked up, have them let their parents know about their ping pong ball and what it represents, and ask them to hang on to it so they don't lose it in the hallway, for sure. Well, that wraps up our Sunday together. Text Timmy the keyword focus today if you've watched this video to prepare to lead your small group Sunday. Thank you so much, leaders, for serving with us. We love you. We appreciate you. Have a blessed week.